Make sure we get the focus here. Yeah, perfect. Right, guys, Billy's downstairs making himself the drink, right? I'm gonna make a massive shout, okay? You guys called it. He looks like Pedro, and he's.
Yeah, do you want anything?
I'm all right, thanks, mate.
Alright, give me 2 minutes.
All right, no probs. Right, he's coming up in a minute, but I'm gonna make a massive shout, right? He looks like Pedro. You lot basically made him accept that he looks like Pedro.
Tell you what, I'm struggling with hay fever and the summer's almost over. Killing me, mate. Yes, guys, I'm Billy Wingrove, he's Jeremy Lynch. Welcome back to the Football Fix. Let's go. So, chaps, we've had a good weekend of football. Jez, how you feeling about it?
It's been a good weekend for you, not so much for us. You scraped a fluky draw. Talk to us about the Arsenal-Spurs game, right?
What? Right.
Right.
Which
You know what I mean by right.
Why are you calling me right?
Ryland from Big Brother.
You No! I'm not having this! This is bad! Hey, they will not listen.
Don't deny it!
They will not
Don't deny it!
They will not listen to your propaganda, Jez.
They know it's true!
No.
You know it's true!
Can I just say something? I've had enough of Pedro. My missus has started calling me Peds. I'm not having Ryland! Get out!
What do you mean? You even admitted it once in a vlog.
I look like Ryland. I was like, drop me out. And I was like, oh, don't do it to me! And tear running down my eyes, well embarrassed about it. Well, Joe. Don't do this to me.
Guys,
Please don't do this to me.
if you believe it's true,
Listen,
stick it in the comment section below.
don't do this to me.
Does
Please.
Billy Wingrove look like Ryland from Big Brother?
Anyway, Spurs picked up a good point at the Emirates. We watched the game together in a pub. For me, I thought Spurs' tactics were pretty good, to be fair. They defended well, they didn't push too far forward, they condensed the play, and they aimed for a bit of counter-attack. And I think overall, Spurs had the better chances than Arsenal.
Lamella, talk to me. He's bagged an assist, but then he's given away a goal. So it's basically, it's null and void.
Do you know what?
I don't like the fella. Don't rate him. He's got an annoying face to me.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, he's got one of them annoying faces.
It's not just his face, it's the way he plays. He kind of like, when he gets on the ball, he's like, his stature's like, I'm going to do something amazing here. And he kind of like...
Gives it the walk. He's one of them players who takes on a player going back towards his own goal, lays it off, back to his goalkeeper, and thinks he's done something good.
Right then, well, we're doing a new slaughter section each week in this show where we pick out
Yes.
one player and basically slaughter them.
Yes. Who's up first?
Well, we're not
I'll
doing
take
it yet. It's coming out in the show. You're doing it first. I'm wondering if you're going to pick Lamella for that. I don't know.
He got the assist, so
I know.
he's a contender, but I've got someone in mind. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Anyway, guys, let's head over to the Tekkers VTs where you send in your Tekkers. They're unbelievable, so we can't help but feature them on the show.
Freekick HD. Freekick HD. Massive F2 stamp of approval. You have been officially certified. You don't score goals, top bins with a backflip. You just don't do it.
Listen, guys, there's two things. We show your Tekkers on this show because you got the Tekkers and we want to show it. But what we need now is when people send in Tekkers like that, doing backflips, kicking the ball, top bins, you need to subscribe to his channel and give him some love.
Give him some love because he's just taken our Tekkers section to the next level. I think that's my favourite ever Tekkers clip sent in the history of Tekkers clips sent in.
Yeah, you said it around the houses, but you're probably right. It's probably the best one we've
Sometimes
got.
you got to go around the houses because it merits going around the houses.
It does. Listen, subscribe to his channel. Thanks for sending that in. And you guys keep these Tekkers coming into this email address because we do love featuring them on the show. In the meantime, I want to go into a debate. Because we're going back into the football talk, Jez.
Go on.
And it's Lampard.
Okay, talk to me.
Should Chelsea have sold Frank Lampard? Now the arguments are, I'm saying no, they shouldn't, because they don't want other teams to get hold of him like they have Man City being the main one. Obviously, you wouldn't want him to be playing for Man City and banging in the goals. Jezzy's saying, done the right thing because Chelsea are progressing. They've brought in better players. They're getting rid of the old players and they're going forward. And to be fair, they've backed it. My argument is they should have kept Frank Lampard at the club because the danger of him going on loan to someone like Man City, which he did, and scoring 4 goals so far. And he turned up against Chelsea, he nicks a goal. I don't know whether he's happy or... like, I know that his celebration was very, like, monotone. If that's all. Yeah, muted. But inside, Geezer was doing the Fandango.
Buzzing.
He was buzzing.
He's gone home to his missus, right? And that night, he's gone, darling, I've only gone and smashed it, and I've made a massive statement. Oh, club, let me go. Yeah, I couldn't show it, but inside, I know I've done a job on him.
Yeah, I reckon he kicked open that door with nothing on apart from his boots. And he said, darling, I'm home. So what do you guys think? Put it in the comment section below and let's hear your thoughts on this one. It ain't about Cafe Nero. It's not even about Starbucks. It's all about Diego Costa! Oh! Listen, my man scored 8 goals already and apparently Jose's come out and said he don't hardly train.
That's how you know you're top boy, when you don't even train and you're banging in goals. However, Fernando Torres, it's just humiliation, isn't it?
That was not true.
It's humiliation upon humiliation for the poor fella.
It is. I do feel for him because he's done what he's done at Chelsea. He's gone out on loan and he's hoped and prayed that Diego Costa will come in and have flop Tekkers.
And it's backfired on him.
It's backfired.
Same way Roone's little misguided, dutiful little take you out of the game.
Yeah.
Thought he'd just like take a yellow. It backfired.
It backfired.
Backfired.
What about Louis van Gaal not even backing him as well?
Manager didn't even back him.
That is not very positive.
Look, but that's Louis van Gaal though. You know what? Louis van Gaal's harsh manager. I don't know if I'd like to play for him because he'd be like...
Dictatorial.
Yeah,
what?
Dictatorial.
Despotic.
Yeah. Despotic. What does that mean? What does that even mean? What does it all mean? Where it's from?
I don't know.
Is that a word, is it?
I'm educated.
Oh man, I wish I was educated.
I'm educated. Anyway, Willian's come out and said he's the joker of the team. So he doesn't only not train, doesn't only bang in the goals for fun, he's also the joker of the team.
Torres is fuming.
Fuming. He don't look like the sort of guy that would be the joker of the team though, does he?
He doesn't look well unless you're looking at him thinking like he's got a funny face and
Well,
laughing. That's about as far as he doesn't look like he'd be the Joker.
Nah, well if like you know how everyone looks like an animal.
Yeah.
If he looked like an animal, which animal would Diego Costa be? I think like a grizzly bear.
Yeah, grizzly bear that's been like injected with that stuff that makes him go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like because he
knows it and he's not happy about it.
Yeah, it hasn't fully worked.
Nah.
Basically, they injected him in the wrong place. Ain't got into his system yet.
Yeah.
But he knows it's coming. He knows it's coming, yeah? So he's got to get on with the prem, yeah? Until it kicks in. That's why he's so angry on the pitch, because he's thinking like any moment I could be down.
He's gonna be down.
Yeah.
So, Jagielka banged in a goal, and it ain't just any goal. It's the best goal he'll ever score in his life. What's he done when he's gone home to his missus?
Oh.
Because
the football pitch can't handle it.
If Lamps is turning up with just his boots on, what's Phil Jagielka doing after banging in that worldie?
He's called about 15 girls. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with ya.
He's nicked a motorbike.
Yeah.
Still starkers. He's got no clothes on, man.
Yeah.
He's jumped on the Harley, yeah, naked.
Yeah, just his shin pads. We'll leave the shin pads.
He's got his pads on in case he comes off.
Yeah.
No helmet.
Yeah.
He pulled over by the police, they've let him go. Everton fans.
Gets home to his missus with the 15 birds.
Lined up like they're up there. You know when you go to a police and you have a line-up where you go, what, and they've got numbers on them as well.
Yeah, bearing in mind, this is late in the evening, match of the day's on, alright? Missus, fuming. What's this? What's all of this?
But she's accepting it.
Because
she knows.
She's seen the goal.
She was at the game.
She's like, who's these 15 whatevers you're bringing in with
And
you?
he's like, who do you think they are? Did you see my goal? And she's like,
coming.
Okay.
Hear him
She's
coming.
like, tea, coffee?
Where do you want me? Right guys, laptop's out. You know the drill. Time for the comment section.
Comment section starting off, we've got Josh Jacob saying, Jez, why did you leave Arsenal Youth Academy?
I didn't leave, I got released, okay? Rub salt into the wound, why don't you?
Robert McNamara says, Billy and Jez equal great lads. He's got it. He's just got it. He knows.
Got it.
Jake Hyam says, as Harry Redknapp would say, they are terrific lads. It's brilliant. He's got it. Jake's got it as well. Everyone's got it so far. Yeah, he's got it as well.
Go on.
TH7 Football says, since Billy is Pedro, Jezza is Chris Smalling.
He ain't got it.
He's got it.
He ain't got it. The rest have got it. He ain't got it. Let me see that.
I know.
He ain't got it.
All I'm saying is Ben Arthur. Have a look. Have a look. Ben Arthur. You got it. I'm trying. You called me Rylan earlier. I've got to get back.
Right, okay. Lisa Vickers says, you need to stop leaving Lucasades in the corner of your video. Lol. You guys are epic. I watch you every day. She's done about 100 exclamations.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Lise, because I've got water today.
Oh,
We knew you were going to do that.
You can't when it does. You can't when it does, Lisa. Jeremy, what do you ask for when you get a haircut? It looks so sick and fresh. You know, I'm getting compliments this week. Normally I'm getting like, you get David Beckham, you get a bit of Ramsey. You don't like Ramsey. You get Ramsey.
No, I'll get Ramsey. Yeah.
You get Ramsey.
I'll get Pedro and I'll get Rylan. You get Jeremy. Your legs are so muscly. I like your hats. How many hats you've got? You got a fresh trim. I like your trim.
No, I cut it myself, by the way. But I get Ben Arthur, alright?
That's because you look like him.
Chris Smalling.
Because you look like him.
And that Nathan Delfonso guy who plays for Aston Villa or something.
Because you got his Tekkers.
So don't complain. Could be worse.
Western Star 2026 says, any F2 accessories coming out? Love Jez's snapback. Well, we are launching a revolutionary shop within the next 6 weeks where we've got our clothing range, hats, baller wristbands. Dan T says, oi fellas, come down and share some of your tackles in Australia. That's not bad.
That's getting worse.
Alright, mate.
No, he's not Scottish.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
He's not Irish either.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
He's not Welsh. Luke Gannon, this is a really good question. He says, Billy, who was your inspiration, someone who you looked up to play footy, and to you too, Jezza? Do you want to take this first?
My inspiration was Ronaldinho. I don't really need to explain that. You all know the score. I know the score.
Can you try and explain in one sentence?
Well, he's a footballing genius with unlimited, untold skills who always played with a smile. Do I need to say any more?
No, you don't.
What about you?
You said that really well. For me, I'm going to say the original Ronaldo. The original Ronaldo.
Choice, yeah.
In his prime, he was literally unbelievable. And you know what? He was the player who inspired me to get into doing skills and tricks. So he actually had a massive impact on the direction that my life took. Because I'm still doing it. I'm making a living out of it.
There you go.
Right guys, the sun's come out, alright? I've been looking forward to this part. You know, a little bit of sun's come out. I've been looking forward to this part. Last week, we asked you guys to put in the comment section a rap involving Pedro, because this guy looks like Pedro. And he had to deliver it because he thinks he's a lyrical G. So, question is, have you picked one out?
I found one. The geezer's name's Fall. That's Thall. And it goes like this. I clicked onto YouTube to check the football fix. I see two guys with unbelievable tricks. They chat about things to do with a beautiful game. Billy and Pedro look exactly the same. Oh, that's not bad.
That's a standing ovation right there.
Now it's time for a new section of the show, and it's called the Slaughter section, where we pick out one player of the week who we basically slaughter. Jez, this is your week. Who are you choosing and why?
This week, I'm slaughtering Danny Welbeck.
Jez, why Welbs?
It's a simple reason, right, he's been brought in to be a striker to bang in goals. Yes, his all-round play is decent. Yes, it's probably better than Olivier Giroud's, but he's not banging in the goals. Similar to Mario Balotelli. And for me, if you're a striker, look at Diego Costa. He knows his job is to bang in goals, and he bangs in goals. Danny Welbeck, when his chance come, the moment come to him, what did he do? He totally missed the ball.
That was an assist.
It was only that the Ox was there to tidy up his mess and save his blushes. Danny Welbeck, you've just been slaughtered.
Guys, that's the end of the show. I've been Pedro, Rylan, and anyone else bad you can think of.
And I've been Chris Smalling, Ben Arthur, and Nathan Delfonso. Basically, any Butters mixed race lighty that you can think of.
You've been the guys that's been watching this show, who's going to like, subscribe, and join us next week for the Football Fix.
We'll see you then.